Hi, everybody. My name is Thomas Phillips. This is Yolanda Chu.
You don't have to introduce me.
Okay, fine. You don't want to know her. Okay, whatever. Start over. Cut. Scene. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name's Thomas Phillips. God damn it. Hi, everybody. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm here, Gainesville, Florida. I'm an artist, mixed media artist, carpenter, inventor, creator, whatever the hell you want to call it. Do whatever the hell I like to create and make, whatever. Spend my time doing that type of stuff. Have a lot of fun doing it. This is my lab right here. I made it out of mainly some scrap wood and broken pallets and stuff, but this main area here I actually built, buying wood and shit, and after I did that I decided, wow, that was too expensive, so let me go ahead and just use as much scrap wood as I could find. So here it is, the lab made out of scrap. I make all kinds of wooden things, from tables to your traditional smoking utensils, and do artwork from various of pen work and paintings and sculpting and pretty much anything that sparks my interest. I have a lot of fun doing it. A lot of times it's very stressful, but I feel that enslaving myself underneath the working pressure of somebody else is even more stressful than actually enslaving myself throughout my own work. So I actually would like to spend more time on my own shit. Let's see. Am I satisfied of the lifestyle right now? Semi-what. I need more people to buy my art, so if you can get this out there, get everybody to buy my artwork, that would be great. So that's what I want. I want to sell more artwork. I want to sell more stuff. I need people to see it. We need people to see our collaboration and our stuff. We're making spoons. I make the handles. She makes the spoons itself. We all make it, using our lab from home. Let's see. Happiness that I have in this life of what we're doing is I do have the satisfactory of living a simple life. It's pretty nice to do that. We got our garden going on. I have fun doing that every morning. I tend to the garden for like an hour, make sure everything's doing well, growing properly. I started doing cloning and stuff with other plants, so maybe possibly we can expand the growth of our plants and eventually probably sell some of those. That'd be great. Make a little extra money off of that crap. There's a lot of pressure every single month, pretty much every single day, because we don't live from paycheck to paycheck. We're making our money off of every single piece of art that we create or whatever we can sell, actually. So as much as we can push, as much as we can sell and make, that's what we're accomplishing. That's our goal. To keep creating, keep struggling, keep going through it until we actually break through to where we're at a comfortable situation. That would be awesome. The most valuable experiences that I have here doing this type of work is I get to utilize all my knowledge that I've gained throughout the years, everything basically that I've learned or struggled through or I've had to push myself to accomplish. I actually get to use a lot of it here. It's great to be able to expand my consciousness and my mind with the abilities of my creations and things that I could do. I really like to make a lot of mechanical things and figure that type of stuff out, even though I don't finish half of the shit because I take it apart and try to redo it. And maybe I should leave it alone and just keep making something else or not adding to it, just make another one. So that's my goal, is to stop breaking down the things I make to try to make them better. Just go ahead, leave it alone, and make something better. Right?
Yes.
My next step for my future plan, our future plan really, is just to survive. Just try to survive as much as possible. The world's going to shit right now, and people are not really focused on too much artists or buying artwork, and hopefully the economy will take a step back and stop, supporting the big retailers, and they would actually come and people could come and help us instead. The local artists, the local creators, local designers, because we need this as our future. Our future is not looking too good with these high markets that are capitalizing on everything. It's just squeezing the life out of our society. So we need to actually take a step back and focus on helping each other through this art industry and creative industry. No matter what kind of creations you're doing, as long as it's something that sparks the interest of another person and gets that feeling, it needs to be out there. So, let's see. And if I had a time machine, which is one of the questions, if I had a time machine to go back in time, I thought about this a lot. Like, I wouldn't really want to change and alter my future too much because I wouldn't lead myself to where I am now. But the thing is, you know, all the struggles and stuff that were hard, difficult, blood, sweat, tears, but all those blood, sweat, and tears made me a stronger person today. So I would not try to cancel any of that out. And one thing though that I would like to tell myself is to make sure that you get an agreement on paper. Get that shit signed by you, somebody else, a third party, and the person who proposed that to you in the first place. Because if you don't get it in paperwork, people don't have their word anymore. Some people out there are just out there to get you and use you for your labor and stuff, and they get you to agree on something, so you go do it, and then they're like, oh, we don't have it in paperwork. And it's like, all right, well, fine, I'm not working for you anymore. So that's one of the main things that I would have told myself, but I learned that through the hard way, and right off the bat, instantly though, I picked that up and I started running with it. So even that experience right there, if I went to time machine, went back in time, told myself, I'd probably be an arrogant shit and be like, haha, go fuck yourself, future Thomas, and end up getting in a fight with me. So.
Okay.
Should I not fuss?
That is fine.
Alright, yeah, some of my pastimes that I enjoy is I like to just relax sometimes, because most of the time it's just spent around doing my artwork. Yeah, of course that is something I enjoy to do, but I've made it a job, and so making it a job is actually very stressful. I would go to bed sometimes and have a dream of doing artwork, and I wouldn't be able to sleep for the whole night. And I would just be dreaming about doing artwork, and I wake up, my arms would be moving and shit, doing that, trying to do stuff. And so, yeah, it gets very stressful not being able to sleep. So I try to take a step back whenever that happens to relax a little bit, calm my mind. Smoking weed and hanging out with friends is one of my pastimes. Yeah, I admit it. Who cares? It helps me along. I love it. It's fun. I'm not addicted, but I can be a dick. Let's see. And there's no more questions on this thing, so alright. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say.
Bye-bye.